Good morning, boys and girls. I know that we have been having some issues with Schoology lately, so I'm not actually sure which day this week you will see this video because I will just keep reposting this assignment until Schoology is back working and you are able to complete it. But I want to go ahead and let you know what we are going to be starting, and that is a program called Extra Math. It is a way for you to practice your math facts, both multiplication and division, in order for you to have those memorized and be completely ready for the sixth grade. So as you can see, this is the information that you'll have. You'll have the Extra Math student login link, which all of you should have gotten a message from me, and I've already seen some responses from that about Schoology being down and not being able to access your coursework. But you have my email, your first name, and then your PIN number, and that's what you're going to need to use for this. There's a 5-minute timer, and then here are just some written instructions in case for some reason this video is not working for you or you need to go back to those instructions. Basically, at the end of each week, you will get a grade based on what you've done on Extra Math. I'm asking that you spend 5 minutes a day whenever Schoology starts working again on Extra Math, practicing these facts. Today, all you're going to do is your placement test. It's going to ask you to do multiple placement tests, and I'll show you why in a minute. But once you're done with your placement tests, you're going to start doing fluency practice, and it's going to be shown as Race the Teacher. So let's go ahead and click on this link and see what Extra Math's about. You can click on these blue words to pull it up in a larger tab. So once this link pulls up, you're going to see this student login page. The email is my email that I sent you on the message on Schoology. Your first name is going to be your first name and the first letter of your last name. I also sent that to you on Schoology, and then each person's PIN number is unique. Okay. Let's see if I typed this PIN in wrong. I did not. So give me 1 second and let me figure out what my login is. I've got to go look at that again. So I had it under the wrong account, but I am now in as demo student and I am on the Welcome Extra Math page. So this little guy will talk, but you can just click on him and that will pause him talking. It's just a video. It's just saying, welcome to Extra Math. We are going to practice so that you can get better at your multiplication and division facts. So you're going to hit continue. You will pop up and yours will say placement quiz. So you can see I kind of already worked with some of my students face-to-face on this, but this screen right here, there were a lot of those green dots on there. Well, you're taking the placement quiz to see which multiplication facts you know and which multiplication facts you do not know. You have 6 seconds to complete each fact. If you complete them within the 6 seconds, you get a smiley face. If it takes longer than 6 seconds, you get a check mark. And if you get it incorrect, you get an X. You do have more time than 6 seconds, but 6 seconds is our goal for you to have mastered each fact. Okay, so you can see that I've already taken all of my placement quizzes. And these yellow facts are facts that I got correct, but it took me a long time to answer them. And these gray facts are facts that I got wrong. So remember, today you're just going to take all of your placement quizzes. So once you see Race the Teacher, you're done for the day. That is all you have to do today. When you log back on tomorrow, because remember, we're going to start off our class every single day doing 5 minutes of Extra Math. Today, you're just doing your placement quizzes. There should be about 3 or 4. And it's just because they didn't want to put 100 multiplication facts into one quiz, so they split it up into 4 smaller quizzes. You'll get to Race Teacher practice, and you'll start your class each day with 5 minutes of practice. And then again, at the end of the week, you'll get a grade based on if you've completed your 25 minutes for the week and if you are improving in the number of facts you learn. So if you master 5 facts this week, that means you should at least master 6, if not more facts next week, right? You should always be increasing what you know. And I will be able to get results. And once you master multiplication, you get to move on to division. Once you master 6 seconds, you move down to 3 seconds. So we're going to continue working to get these to come as quick as possible. So you can see once you click continue, you're going to pop up a screen. When you're doing your practice test, you will not see the little teacher here. This is the Race the Teacher. I can click here to make the picture go away, if that helps you. But you're trying, once you get to race the teacher to see who can answer this question first. You can see that in this case, the teacher actually answered the question first. So that answer pops up. I'm going to have to type it in before I'm able to move on. So I can type in my answers and keep going. You can see that if you get it before the teacher, you get to move to the next one. Again, you can move him to the side. It just depends on what you need. If your keyboard is not working or if that doesn't work for you, you can also pop up this little keyboard here and type in your answer rather than typing it on the keyboard. And you can also change sides depending on what works for you. If I get one wrong, it's going to put a red and cross through it. Okay, so say I put 5 for this. It has a red X and lets me know, hey, that's wrong. But it gives you the correct answer. You have to type the correct answer before you're able to move on. And what you'll do is you'll continue doing Race the Teacher once your placement quizzes are over until you have mastered all of those facts and gotten that green smiley face on them, okay? The green box with the smiley face is what you have to do for all of the facts before you're able to move on to division. If you have any questions, please let me know. Remember, today you are just working on your placement quiz, and then tomorrow you will start racing the teacher. I hope you have a great rest of your day, boys and girls, and I cannot wait to see you next time.